Good morning, Parker Lancers. Well, we did it. The 2020-2021 athletic season can be summed up best by our 4 Ds: dedication, discipline, determination, and desire. It was the 4 Ds that got us through last spring, last fall, and even this past winter. Our return to competition was much anticipated and served as a source of much relief for our student athletes, coaches, and school community. Success in athletics is measured in many ways. One way was easy to see, simply returning to play and competing. COVID-19 stole that from us for almost a year. But there is another measure of success that is harder to count, but much more important. It is recorded on the score sheet of what you have become. This will never be taken away from you. Your training, your teammates, and coaches, and the years of dedication to your sport have changed you. They have made you young men and women of character who are ready to make a difference in the world. Hold on to that. What you have become and are becoming is our greatest win. At Parker, everybody matters. In just 5 months, we were able to compete in all 24 sports that we offer at one time. It was an unprecedented undertaking that could not be pulled off without our coaches and the staff of the athletic department. I tip my cap to them for their flexibility, collaboration, understanding, and unwavering commitment to our program. Today, I welcome you as we celebrate our accomplishments from the field, court, course, pool, pitch, and track. One of the most distinguished awards in the athletic department is the Chuck Freer Award. The Freer Award is given to senior student athletes who embodied the sportsmanship traits Coach Freer taught over their 4-year career. Love of the game, respect for your team, opponents, and coaches, and above all, played for the simple enjoyment of the game. The 2021 Chuck Freer Award recipients are on February 11th, 2021, our cross-country team competed in the first competitive event in San Diego in 11 months, when it took on Coastal League rival Santa Fe Christian. During their season, they ran over 500 miles, over 8 meets, with many noticeable finishes and personal records. Our girls volleyball team returned to the court and competed admirably. Though it was a short season, the team demonstrated that they will be a force to reckon with when they return to the court in the fall. The surf season was also shortened this year due to COVID restrictions. The Scholastic Surf Series was not allowed to have any contest this year until Sunday, April 25th, when they had the Scholastic Surf Series League Finals contest. Congratulations to the surf team, who had 5 competitors make it through to the quarterfinals. Our football team, despite not being able to have a full season, demonstrated the champion's heart that we all have come to know, which is the bedrock of this program. The team stuck together through an on and off again season. And of course, our school spirit was on full display on the sidelines and throughout the year from the support of our energetic cheer and dance teams. Here are the Season 1 Team Awards. The Athletic Achievement Award is presented to student athletes who have made a substantive contribution to their sport over their 4-year career. The senior student athlete demonstrated an uncanny work ethic and was selfless in their commitment, making their teammates better while accomplishing team goals over personal goals. This year's recipients are Prior to the official start date of March 13th, our Lancer baseball team was patiently waiting to get the season underway. The anticipation for the start of the season was overwhelming to most players, given the fact that some have not been on the diamond in over a year due to COVID. Once the season began, the team demonstrated that they would be a force within the competitive Coastal League. While the season didn't go as planned, we did see some outstanding play from some of our young players, and it is clear that Parker Baseball is on its way back to its winning tradition. After a shortened 2020 season, boys golf was thrilled to be back on the course. They toured through Riverwalk, getting together every day that led to a brilliant season. The team enjoyed being back together, playing the game they love. Competition was fierce in the Coastal League, but the Lancers never backed down from the challenge. The future of the team is bright after some wonderful performances by some of the younger players. Girls golf had another great season, with all of our players returning and the addition of strong freshman players. The team had great fun. They too competed at a high level, even though they were playing in the spring. The team will look forward to getting back to fall golf and coming together to compete for a league championship. When we think about boys lacrosse in 2021, it started shaky in the beginning, but it turned out to be a great journey. While the early season games did not go their way on the scoreboard, they provided great lessons and opportunities for growth as they continued their climb as a team. The team managed to turn things around and go on to a great run, advancing all the way to the CIF D2 semifinals. For all the goals, ground balls, and hustle plays, and the memories and bonds that were formed that left the coaches feeling very, very grateful. The 2021 season has been a catalyst for the Parker Girls Lacrosse program. The steadfast leadership and tenacious play by our returning players, combined with the fire of our freshman class, created a powerful momentum. The team culture is stronger and their future is bright from the strong effort and commitment of each team member. Overall, they ended their season 5-7, but not before advancing to the CIF quarterfinals. Following the 2020 rugby inaugural season, the rugby team further expanded the program this year. While COVID posed challenges, including fewer schools fielding rugby teams, conflict with other sports, and shifting schedules, the Parker team persevered, particularly impressive for a second-year club. More importantly, the team had a lot of fun playing 19 sevens games over 6 weekends. After a dry spring, summer, and fall, the sailing team was finally able to gather and practice as a team in late March. With only a couple of weeks to train before their first regatta and a relatively new team, they focused on the basics to prepare the team for competition. While they didn't make the cut for nationals this year, they grew as a team and stand posed for success next year, especially when it comes to learning and loving this unique lifelong sport. Although faced with difficulties due to the pandemic, the softball team embraced adversity and made the most of their season. They were so excited to play and started off with a bang, jumping right into games after just 1 week of practice. They welcomed many new faces this season, grew together as a team, and closed every practice with their team motto, "We over me." Together, we trusted the process, practiced resiliency, and dug in with our grit to overcome the challenges they faced. As they say goodbye to their most challenging year, they are excited to see what next year will bring. And then there was co-ed tennis. This was a unique season where both the boys and girls competed together. The team worked hard despite the facility challenges and was in every match that they played. Despite a tough league schedule, the team advanced to CIF and won their first round matchup with Sage Creek. The real highlight, though, was simply playing tennis and being together after a year of COVID shutdown. The gratefulness, self-motivation, work ethic, and attitude of the team was incredible. Here are the Season 2 Team Awards. While we value selflessness of our student athletes, there are individuals that deserve recognition based on their individual performances. This award recognizes a male and female student athlete from each grade who excelled all throughout their season. Here are our outstanding female and male athletes of the year. Boys basketball started off by winning their first 3 non-league games, with the third win being Coach Tomey's 500th career victory. Congratulations again, Coach. Competing in one of the toughest leagues in the county saw the team at full strength could play with anyone. The boys finished their COVID abbreviated season with a 9-7 record and a 7-5 league record and advanced to the CIF Division I quarterfinals. Just when we thought the season was over, the team was invited to play in the CIF Division III SoCal Regionals. Girls basketball finished strong this season and really came together as a cohesive group. Getting off to a slower start due to COVID restrictions and playing against teams that played all summer, this team endured some early departures with multiple sport athletes and finally found their groove by mid-season. Playing in the top Coastal League, the Parker women's team advanced to the CIF playoffs. This resilient group of young women were made up of hard work, perseverance, and determination to fit as much as they could. Through distractions and personal setbacks, they usually prove to themselves that life is a balance of many things. Boys soccer ended up with a 9-7-2 record, going 3-3-1 in league, finishing third. Their record and strength of schedule was good enough to earn a fourth place seeding in CIF Division III playoffs and a first round bye. The boys won their quarterfinal matchup against league rival La Jolla Country Day 6-3, then traveled to number 1 seed Granite Hills for the semifinals, beating them 2-1. They then advanced to the finals against Rancho Buena Vista, falling just short in a cagey, tense match 1-0. The program returned a large number of returners to accomplish their goals of winning a championship next year. Girls soccer focus was on tactics and team bonding. Because of this, the team had the ability and understanding to go very far. However, injuries prevented us from truly attaining the goals that they set for themselves. Yet, the top scorers are returning and the team is set up for future success. The return of track and field for the Lancers was a spectacular one in 2021. The team competed in 8 meets and saw members advance all the way to the CIF Track and Field Championships. The Lady Lancers set the tone for the season as they rallied around each other every week to field 4x100 meter teams and 4x400 relay teams. Overall, the girls team finished in 3rd place by the narrowest of margins, and the boys team finished in 2nd place. Our boys volleyball team wrapped up their season with an 11-6 overall record and were ranked in the top 10 in the county all season. The young Lancers started their run to CIF D1 championship game back in early September. Led by seniors, no volleyball team in the country put in the preparation like our team. In early fall, they had over 30 boys participating in Zoom workouts. As they transitioned into the winter, they started to incorporate on-site workouts and skill training sessions. There were times when we were not sure they would have a season, but our boys continued to persevere. The resilience and determination our boys exhibited carried over into our early season battles with number 1 ranked Torrey Pines and Sage Creek. The Lancers finished in 2nd place in the powerful Western League. In the CIF Division I playoff, the Lancers rolled to 3-0 victories over San Dieguito and La Jolla, and in the championship game against top-seeded Del Norte, after dropping the first set, the Lancers roared back to win the next 3 games and bring home the Division I crown. The victory captivated the Lancers into the CIF SoCal Regionals and advancing to the semifinals before losing to eventual champions Marina High School of Huntington Beach. The Lancers' future appears to be bright, returning 6 starters and quite a few other talented players. The boys' water polo team in the 2021 City Central League champions. Admirably, their commitment to the program started before many were awake. The 6 a.m. practices catapulted them to San Diego CIF Section Division II playoffs as the 7th seed with a perfect 6-0 league record and an 8-3 overall record. The Lancers finished the season at 8-4 and have tons of talent returning. The girls' water polo team advanced to the San Diego CIF Section Division III playoffs in their first year of playoff eligibility. The Lancers finished the regular season as City Central League runners-up with an overall record of 4-8. 2021 has been a foundational season for the girls program and we'll look to build upon that next winter. Here are the Season 2 team awards. This year, I am honored to announce that we have a new award. This award is known as the Coaching Award of Excellence. This award is awarded to those who have made meaningful contributions to their sport in the role of coach. The award recognizes the importance of leadership, performance, and the value of human insight, which all are necessary to great coaching. The 2020-2021 recipient of the Coaching Award of Excellence is to all of our coaches, our incredible athletic trainer and strength and conditioning coach, our student athletes, parents, and administration. We thank you for a remarkable year. Your patience, sacrifice, work ethic, and your relentless support of the program is much appreciated. We hope you have a great summer. We look forward to seeing and hearing you in the stands this fall. As always, go Lancers and never yield.